Hey folks, it's been quite a while since we did an update video here on the channel, so I figured I'd let you know my new guy that I had about a month ago, he's out of his first phase of training with me, and he'll be coming back to me sometime end of January, early February. And luckily, that means that I have plenty of time to put into the channel and putting videos out and getting me ahead of the game, so when he comes back to me, there won't be any break in service on me putting out new stuff, especially the educational stuff. That's what I worry about keeping up on the most. I've got a hidden weapon video that I just put out that's more kind of conceptual about dealing with people in lockups. If you haven't seen that, please go back and take a look at it. I've set up kind of a little classroom in my garage. I'm sure you've seen it on a couple of the videos. And I just kind of painted a wall white and put a whiteboard up and got some markers and stuff and a couple of lights to put up on chairs so that I have light when I'm doing these at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on midnights right now, so being able to go in the garage at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm not working and pump some videos out is helping me get ahead. That is all thanks to the Patreon supporters who have been donating money to the channel and have allowed me to buy new equipment and the paint. That's actually a press board wall. It took me like 10 coats to get that thing actually looking white. Anybody that's ever said that watching paint dry is boring and they don't like it, they've never used watching paint dry as an excuse to stay away from their wife and kids for an afternoon. I actually quite enjoyed it. So thank you everybody who donated and allowed me to get on with my kind of classroom setup. That got pushed way in advance of when I thought it was, because I started having more and more people donating pretty significant sums of money. We got people donating $20 and $25 a month to the channel, which is fantastic. I'd really like to thank them for that. I got contacted recently by a gentleman named Mike Wilkerson. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. He has a podcast, and he's recently started a new podcast called WhatCopsWatch.com, and they review popular movies with veteran police officers and get their perspective on what got done right in the movie, what got done wrong in the movie, and do a little bit of education and a whole lot of entertainment. And I've been listening to their podcasts for a while on midnights. I think they're really good. You guys should check those out. If you like the educational content that's on my channel, I think you're really going to like their Lethal Weapon podcast. They did a perspective review of the Lethal Weapon movies, and it was really cool. I think you guys should check that out. They brought up a lot of good points I actually wouldn't have thought of when watching the movie. There's going to be a link down below. Please go down there, listen to a couple of their podcasts, see what you think, and if you like them, leave them a comment on their podcast network comment section telling them that we sent you over. He also has a YouTube channel. I'll link it up here, but it doesn't appear though he does a whole lot on the YouTube channel. So if you'd like to see more stuff up on his YouTube channel, go over there and subscribe in case he starts getting back to it. I got a couple of new holsters coming down the pike for reviews. Well, hopefully coming down the pike for reviews. Guys have been asking more about the Galco Royal Guard that I use for my high power. So I might do a review of that, and there's a couple other holster companies that I'm waiting to hear back from. I've got a new duty bag coming from 911 Gear. They just told me today that they're going to ship it down. I guess it's their 4th generation organizer duty bag. I've been waiting on that one for a while. It's kind of cool. It lets you get things from the bag from the angle of the driver, which is something that's kind of been a pet peeve for a long time with most guys with the traditional style duty bags, like the one that I use that you saw in the duty bag video. So I can't wait to get my hands on that and take a look at it and get that out to you. And finally, I'd like to thank everybody who has been supporting the channel on Patreon and sharing the videos. If you can't support on Patreon, that's no big deal, but share the videos. The bigger the channel gets, the more opportunities it gives me to have contacts in the industry and to get other people on the channel, new products to review, and stuff like that. So please share the videos. If you really like something, go share it on Facebook and Twitter and GoofTag or Reddit or wherever it is that you kids go sharing content. Share a video. It really does help. I had a video that absolutely exploded because somebody put it on Reddit and it got 10,000 views in a day. It was crazy. So that's where we're at, and that's kind of where I'm going with it. I'm going to do more of the classroom type videos, try to also get more products for you guys to look at, or maybe dig into my cabinet and start looking at some old stuff that I used to use that I haven't used in a while. I've also thought about disassembling my duty belt and doing individual videos on the different items on the duty belt and comparing them with items that I used to use and items other officers use. If you guys would like to see that, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think and what you'd like to see on the channel in the future. So until next time, you guys be safe and take care of each other. I'd like to thank all the Patreon supporters, and especially the shift supervisor level Patreon supporters that we have listed here. Your contributions are what allows free field training to continue on and become better. Thank you. Well, now if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe, because there's a whole lot more to come. As soon as I finish up these calls, go 10-8. County 291.
291.